This is Ramon. I want you to make sure that National Grid will pay for my funeral, please. Make sure that they will pay for my funeral, okay? I haven't been on my big machine for 2 nights without help, and I am very sick. Make sure that they pay for my funeral, National Grid, please. I have no help for nobody else. Thank you. I was born in Puerto Rico, Ponce, Puerto Rico, and I come over here around 50-something years ago, and I work in a lot of factory all over Rhode Island, and I raised 5 boys and a daughter, and oh my God, what a story. I want to see my grandchildren. I'm gonna spend time with them. I can't go fishing too much anymore like I used to, but I go fishing with my grandchildren, and every time they catch a little fish, I'll be so happy. You know?
I think I've been here over 30 years. I've been working for the longest time, and time is becoming more harder and harder to survive, you know. I have 5 kids, a total of 5 kids. 3 are pretty much raised, but 1 stays with me, which is 24 years old son. And then I have the teenager, and of course, my dear 6-year-old.
My name's Shane Ward. I live in Pawtucket, been here for 10 years. I live here with my mother. My mother came down with Alzheimer's about 2 weeks after she retired. She just went downhill quick. It's a fast, aggressive Alzheimer's.
And I won.
Yeah, you did. You did okay.
Just
right?
work.
It's hard taking care of someone with Alzheimer's. It's very hard. But it's family, and I made a promise to her that she wasn't going to go to a nursing home.
No, you didn't help to help
She
me.
asked me. She kind of knew she was going to get sick.
Well,
So I said, "Don't worry, Mom. You know, you're not going."
who goes going to
She's not.
let out of my life? Look out of my
it's-
life. Let us speak.
Okay.
Let us lead us speak.
Mom, it's okay. Shh. Okay.
This little machine helps me, you know, breathe. Without this little machine, I have a hard time breathing. It's like a fish. You ever took a fish out of a bowl to go transfer it to another bowl? And if all of a sudden it slips and it falls, you gotta grab that fish real quick. And it's all sucked in because you don't put that fish in water and you don't have the water that it needs, or don't have this little bit of bubbles, it's gonna pretty much die.
We're not trying to get out of paying the bills. We want to pay our bills. We want to be a part of this community. I had come up with $1,100 in 2 days. I had to get my medication too. I've been 3 months when I didn't have mine. That I put the money towards the bills and towards her medication.
The utility, oh my God, it goes up to $200-300 a month. Now the winter's coming, it's going to go over higher. How many diabetic probably go without eating? Sometimes I don't even want to eat because I don't have enough money.
Things happen. Expenses come up. You fall behind in a gas bill, your electric bill. It happens. You know, we're not bad people. It's just that we're just going through bad times. You know, it happens. You do what you gotta do. It's family. The time they shut it off, my mother was on a respiratory machine. The gentleman pulled up. I said, oh God, here we go. I said, okay. I said, look, I said, Bud, give me a few minutes. My mother's on a respiratory machine. I got to switch her over to the tanks. Get her switched over so, you know, when we shut it off, she's not going to go into shock or start a seizures. Didn't say anything. I asked him again. I said, buddy, please don't shut it off. Yeah, give me a few minutes.
Yeah.
I changed my mother over to the tank. She's on a respiratory machine, okay? Didn't do it.
Oh.
Asked him one last time. It's okay.
Boy.
It's all right. He shut us off when she was still on the machine. My mother started having the jerks, starting to have a seizure. Okay, I'll be honest with you, I wanted to rip the guy's head off. I mean, I wanted a piece of him bad. Okay? Be honest with you. And I said, I gotta take care of my mom. I let it go, and I ran in, took care of her, got her a Clozapine, gave her a Clozapine, and I stopped it. But part of me wanted a piece of him. It's like, how dare you? You couldn't even wait 2 minutes to let me take her, you know, set her up, and then you could do your thing? I mean, really?
And my life depends on electricity. And I asked him, why did you want to shut my electricity off? He said that it's my job and National Grid ordered me to shut it up. So it's my job to do it. I hate to do it, he said. He said he hates to do it. He said, I wouldn't like to do it because I know your life depends on it, but it's my job and I have to do it, so he did it. And I had to run to the hospital right away. I ended up in the hospital right away. He left. He shut the door, he left. I left too. I went to the hospital. They kept me in the hospital for about 15 days. And every day, they let me come back here, but then every day I had to go back running to the hospital for help. And then I went to Mendona to charge my little portable oxygen machine. I went to the laundromat to charge it up. I put a cable from the net door enable. I was given it $10 a night for 2 months.
I think more than 3 months. More. My teenager, she is going through and still is going through her mental issues. It's been hard, very hard. And wanting to have my daughter home, and I couldn't have the light, could bring her home because the lights were off. And when a teenager or anybody has mental issues, you don't want to put them in the darkness because they're already depressed. They feel dark. And this one pretty much was in daycare at that time. And I would take her to daycare just to drop her off, for she can't be in the house in darkness. You know? It was better for her to be in somewhere that she can be.
Serious, Mommy? I don't like daycare.
We know you don't like daycare.
I don't trust National Grid anything they say, because everything they said out of their mouth has been a lie. Like they said, if we got a medical concern paper from her doctor stating that she needed it on, we could get it on right away. So I did that. I got everything, sent it over there. Supervisor came in and seen the paperwork, and he turned around and said, no, you can't have it on. But the thing is, to me, it's that checkbox that says losing power or gas could cause the person to lose his life, and that's checked. But National Grid still shuts you off.
You know, I give them the papers, they say don't receive it. It's just been a roller coaster ride with National Grid. I mean, and we need it to survive.
I think the state should have an investigator to investigate before they shut the electricity off to anybody else like me, because I'm not the only one, you know.
You gotta put a stop to it. Rhode needs to step up, take care of his people, and put an end to this with National Grid.
there's justice to be done, it needs to be done today. That's it.